congratulated there immediately by Terry Griffiths, who put up such a terrific battle. But it wasn't just good enough against this master. Steve has played some brilliant snooker and thoroughly deserves the title he now holds as the world's #1 and Embassy World Champion 1988.
10 visits here to the Crucible, and now I think a remarkable record, 5 times snooker champion of the world. What would you like to talk about this year?
Well, Mr. Black against Dennis. I just want to say thanks to Terry. I mean, he played great, and there's nobody I'd rather have not beat. Is that right? Yeah. There's not a lot more I can say, but I mean, Terry just played great for 5 or 6 years now. I've been listening to people saying that Terry's not the player he was, but I think this year, Wembley.
He's only been coming here 10 years, he's lost his way already.
I just think this year he's shown great character, and I know I've won it, but he did fantastic.
There's the man, Terry Griffiths. Come and join us, please. Terry. I was just wondering, as you won this in 1979 and next year it's 1989, whether it's just a warm-up for the anniversary repeat victory.
Well, I know I've been coming for 10 years, and it's the first time I've got back to the final. I've enjoyed the fortnight. I mean, it's been tremendous for me. It's the first time I've played the sort of snooker I want to play for quite a while, and I think in the final, really, there's one good reason why I didn't play well, and I think he's standing next to me, you know. And, I think mainly during the final and during the rest of the tournament, Steve was very lucky. He's always very lucky. He must have a hell of a lot of luck to win the World Championship 5 years, is all I can say. Yeah.
I don't think you'll ever want to try and knock a black off its spot again after tonight, will you?
Well, tonight, when I was 4 games down, I thought if I could get a few frames early on and sort of keep some pressure on Steve, but I never got the lead in the match, and I mean, I still feel like playing a few frames. I think I'd almost collapsed during the end, the last few games, but I think a measure of this man here, I think the first time, the last session this evening, is the first time I've really seen him hit the balls really well during these championships, and I think that shows how hard he is to beat, because he hasn't been at his best the last 4 frames, so I mean, just as well he wasn't during the championships.
Steve, I think you might well agree with Terry there, but you did keep the best till last, didn't you?
What Terry did to me last night was, my brain was in a jam jar last night. I was 7-3 up, and the next thing it was 8-all, and I felt terrible last night. And I really came out today. I had the sort of visions of the same as Joe. I didn't feel as if the things were going right for me, and I thought I felt at that stage if Terry had a great chance of winning it. And something happened. Was it tonight or this morning? The first frame. Yeah, the first frame today. I mean, how I cleared up there, I don't know. And you look back at some of the clearances we've seen in the final. Terry made a great one against me, and I don't know how he did that. And that's what snooker's at this class is all about. When you make clearances like that, it's great to be part of it. And well, it's not too good to be on the receiving end. I think that was a very important thing, the first frame.
I think you've summed it up. That's what snooker's all about. And once again, here tonight and throughout this week, we've seen in the fortnight, the 17 days, seen snooker at its very best, and two of the greatest players fighting at the final. Gentlemen, thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome the presentation party, the very important part, the presentation of the trophy itself, and even more important, the cheques. Will you welcome the presentation party? The trophy will be presented by Mr. Peter Dyke, Director of Sponsorship and Imperial Tobacco Limited. He'll be accompanied by Mr. John Virgo, Chairman of the WPBSA, and Mr. Paul Hazel, the Tournament Director. Thank you. And the first presentation, first to the runner-up, and the runner-up here in 1988, Mr. Terry Griffiths, will receive a cheque for the little matter of £57,000. Terry Griffiths. Tonight he only gets half of the world. Perhaps he'll get the other half next year. And to the champion, yet again, 5 times Embassy Champion of the World, the trophy and the cheque for £95,000. Once again, the winner, Steve Davis. Well, the flash guns are popping here. You'll see all the pictures in your papers tomorrow morning. We hope you've enjoyed watching the snooker with us here on BBC Television over the past 17 days. We hope you've enjoyed the final. We hope you've enjoyed all the matches. All I can say is congratulations once again to Terry Griffiths and Steve Davis. And from the Crucible Theatre now in Sheffield, from us, a very good bye.